to Era of Supreme Peace Channel and a sacred space for deep reflection and spiritual awakening. Here we share the divine teachings and guidance of Bapuji Dashath Bhai Patel, and our purpose is heartfelt and very clear to gently pass on the peace, wisdom, and spiritual strength that we have been fortunate to receive. And before we begin, let's take a few moments in connection, in remembrance with the Supreme Father in highest abode. So gently visualize a soft, white, pure light is filling your soul and aura. And this light is spreading through you in the entire multiverse. And entire multiverse is filled with this supreme light, joy and happiness and love. Param Shanti, supreme peace.
I'm Shanti. Thank you so
So, welcome, divine souls, to this sacred journey beyond the visible universe, beyond science, beyond imagination. Today's topic is beyond the cosmos, the soul, time, and the infinite creation. I am Mona and I have Chetnaji with me.
Param Shanti. So it's a space where the soul remembers its origin, where knowledge becomes an experience, and where we explore the infinite creation through the divine wisdom.
Wow. Yeah. So today we explore the architecture of the universe, not just as matter and galaxies, but as a divine living structure. So, according to Bapuji Dashath Bhai Patel's teachings, creation begins not with form, but with the formless supreme power, which is called Nirakar Brahm, incorporeal supreme power. So, from this infinite silence emerges the Lord Shiva, we can say, the point of conscious light, initiating the creation.
Yes,
So, in Hindu scriptures, it is called Shiva, but it's just the first creation, actually.
first creation. Yeah.
Yes.
So from the union of Shiva and Shakti. So
Mhm.
Shiva is a male form, and then Shakti is a not female form, it's a divine form, so we cannot say, but it's like um well, a feminine, we can say, right?
Yeah,
So
we can say
arises
light and might,
light and
light
might
and
is
the,
better.
yes, yes, yes.
Yes, that's better.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a light union of the light and might, and that arises Vishnu, the sustainer, and
Mm-hmm.
from the Vishnu navel emerges the Brahma, Lord Brahma, the
Mm-hmm.
creator of the universe.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he creates the further down creation, the like
Yes,
humans and further
yes, yes,
dimensions. So
yes,
this
yeah.
is not the mythology alone, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a symbolic map of the consciousness, how the
Mm-hmm.
consciousness work
Yeah.
unfolding into the creation.
Yes. So three we can say powers were created. According to Hindu scriptures, Brahma is the creator responsible for the creation, and the Vishnu is sustainer, and the Shankar, the third one, is for the destruction.
Right.
So the first one, creator Brahma, then creates the seven upper realms and
Mhm.
seven lower realms. Like in last podcast, we mentioned seven upper dimensions and seven lower. So a total of 14 worlds. We can say 14 dimensions, each representing different levels of existence and
Yes.
vibrations.
Yes.
Yes.
So this reminds us what we see in the companies or schools, the hierarchical structure.
Yes.
So like some people, there are departments who take care of administration, who
Yes.
creates, so basically it seems we learn from them only, right?
Yes. Yeah. It comes down to the
It
same.
comes
Yeah.
down,
Yeah.
exactly. And
Yes.
in Hindu scriptures, it is defined very well. So that's why we always refer and that's the oldest to be
Right.
referred.
Right. Right.
So, and what we call our universe is just one among the countless universes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anant, In Hindi, it's called Anant Koti Brahmand.
Mm.
So
Yes.
every star you see in the night in the sky is not just a star, but a sun, a solar, the
Mm.
center of another universe. When
Mm.
we say
So,
universe, we are talking about
mm. Mm.
uh, solar system
Solar
here.
system. Yes, yes, yeah.
So with its own cycle, its own creation, its own divine trinity.
Wow, wow. So time is not the same everywhere. On
Yes.
Earth, we experience time through the four ages, you know. Then again, according to Hindu scriptures, it's the Satyug, the age of
Golden age.
truth, yes, the golden age, and the Treta, the silver age, and the
Yes.
Dwapar is copper age, and the Kaliyug now is the iron age. So
Yeah.
together forming a cycle of 4.32 million years actually. This cycle goes. Yes.
Right. And it's mentioned in the scriptures. So, but in
Yes.
Brahma's room, we
Uh-huh.
are talking about Lord Brahma's room,
Uh-huh.
time expands beyond human comprehension. Or, I
Mm-hmm.
mean to say, I think it's Brahma room. So, one single day of Brahma equals to thousand cycles of these four yugas. Yes.
Okay.
We are talking about Lord Brahma. So, one single day of Lord Brahma
Mm-hmm.
in his dimension is equals to thousand cycles of these four yugas,
Mm.
and
Wow.
that is 4.32 billion years just
Mm-hmm.
one day. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So 1000 multiply by 1000, 4.32 billion multiply by 1000. We can't calculate. We
We
need
can,
calculator.
yeah, yeah. So time is so slow there. Yeah,
Yes,
as we
time
go
is
up.
very slow.
Yes,
We are
yes.
talking about time dilution
Yes,
in that.
yes, yeah. And today we are in 28th Kali Yuga and the seventh Manvantar, we can say, in the second half of Brahma's life. So time is not just passing, it is unfolding a divine plan.
Yeah. So who are we in this vast cosmos? Not the body, not the identity, but
Mm,
a point of eternal light, a
yes,
soul.
yes, yes, yes. The soul travels across lifetimes, across dimensions based on karmas, we can say actions, intentions, and vibrations. So, good actions elevate the soul towards the higher realms of peace and light, and negative actions bind it to lower states of existence.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
that is so important. Yeah.
So, and beyond Earth, these exist highly evolved souls. There
Hmm.
are exist highly evolved soul. I have what some may call it aliens, but
Okay.
in truth, they are the travelers of the consciousness.
Okay.
So travelers of the consciousness meaning means they are the travelers, but
Mm-hmm.
they are in their eternal light form. So that's why we
Mm-hmm.
are saying travelers of the consciousness,
Mm.
moving between one galaxy to another galaxy. Basically, they are the light beings,
Mm. Okay. That's what we hear.
energy beings. Yeah.
Energy beings, yeah. So before we go further, there are thousands of videos on different topics at Bapuji Dashrat Bhai Patel's channel. So if
Yes.
anybody is interested in exploring more, so on
Yeah.
each topic, creation of solar system, galaxies, universes, and even multiverses, and
Yeah.
how this whole cosmos works.
Yes.
Yes, and
And
yeah,
this is the
life in
book.
multiverse. Yes.
This anybody can. It's available. Yesterday, Anand Bhai shared that it's available on
Yes.
Amazon free of cost.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry, on Google. It's free of cost, so anybody
Yes.
can download and read it,
Yeah.
listen it.
Yeah.
It's
It's so much in detail. We are just going
yes,
over, in
pieces by
summary
pieces.
form. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, and
So,
the
go ahead.
sorry. So the calculation, what we have to look in the pages or refer, when you watch the videos directly from the Bapuji Dashrath Bhai Patel, he doesn't see or watch any book or anything. He just go
Yeah,
on the
he
board
just,
and
yes, yeah,
he remembers everything. So
yes.
it's a
So
fortune
wonderful.
to watch his videos. So we would recommend who are the keen seeker, go there
Ah,
and watch his video
yes,
directly.
yes, yeah.
Yes.
Same thing happened to us too. We were interested and slowly, slowly, started watching and
Yes.
yeah, wonderful information. So science speaks of three or four dimensions, right? But spiritual knowledge reveals 10, even 26 dimensions in our solar system. So layers within layers, worlds within worlds. So everything that begins must one day return back. The great transformation, Bapuji says, at the end of Brahma's, the creator's lifespan, you know. So comes the Mahapirlaya, the great dissolution. So all forms, all universes merge back into the formless and pure
Yes.
silence into the supreme. So this is the cycle goes on. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but so they have their structure. That means they have their cycles and
Yes.
defined rules and regulations, we can say.
Yes.
Because
So
the solar system creator has defined rule that when it is 100 years of Lord Brahma, then there
yeah.
is a full dissolution.
Yes.
So, but before that, the final dissolution,
Mhm.
they are, we are entering in a powerful phase, a
Uh-huh.
great world transformation, which we are talking about this time period of,
Yes.
right?
In this cycle now. Yes.
In this cycle
Never
specifically,
happened
yes.
before, but now, according to Bapuji, the great world transformation is going to happen.
Take place, yes.
So it is said that millions of divine souls will awaken,
Hmm.
remembering their true nature, their
Yes,
original form of peace, purity, and light.
yes. And a new knowledge is emerging, that is the supreme
Yes.
gyan beyond the scriptures,
Yeah.
beyond the logic, beyond the science, I would say. A direct experience of the truth, a knowledge that transforms not just individual, but the
Mm.
entire world.
So true. So, what does this mean for us
Mhm.
here now? It means we are not small, we are not limited, we are eternal travelers
Mhm.
on a journey through an infinite creation.
Certainly.
Wonderful. Hmm.
And the moment we remember who we truly are, the
Mhm.
feeling what we get, a soul of peace, a being of light.
Mm. Mhm.
We begin the journey back to the original home, which
Yes.
is the Paramdham, the supreme abode,
Supreme
a
abode.
soul world.
Yes, yes. So, very nice. We begin the journey back to our original home, the supreme abode, which is called Paramdham. So,
And and if
yeah,
you want to if you want to start your journey return back,
yeah,
start today. Start
yes.
the
Today
start
with
with Life
self
in Multiverse
transformation.
book.
Yes, yeah.
Yes,
And start reading or listening to Bapuji's videos on so many different topics. Very interesting. Yeah.
yes,
So, we will come back next time with a new topic, more
yes.
on solar system. And thank you so much for joining. Chetna ji, you were saying something?
No, it's sometimes we know we want to tell more and more about it because we have gone through it, right? So,
Yes, it's so much
uh,
information. Yeah.
so much information. But
Mm.
I just wanted to say one small thing that if you wanna get in touch with your journey back home, so it's very easy now with the Gyan, with Behad Gyan. You just go through, listen this Life in Multiverse book,
Mhm.
and Bapuji has shared this supreme peace vibration. while
Yes.
sitting at home, like you do prayer to your God, just sitting at home after your prayer, you can spread this supreme peace vibration after reading this book. So you will see the difference in yourself, in your surrounding, and you
Yes.
could be one of the participant in if in spreading the world peace vibration, right?
Yeah. In this transformation process.
In this
Yes.
transformation
Yeah.
process. Yes.
So we will talk more about transformation process in our next video. Yeah.
Video. Yes. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank you so
Monati.
much. Param
Thank you so
Shanti.
much. Param
Param Shanti.
Shanti.
Supreme peace.